This video demonstrates how to install the Design Hardware 416 door closer in a parallel arm configuration. In this setup, the closer body mounts on the push side of the door, while the arm bracket attaches to the underside of the frame stop. Before beginning, review the installation template supplied with your closer. The Design Hardware 416 can be installed for 100 degrees, 120 degrees, or up to 180 degrees door openings, depending on the desired range. For this demonstration, we'll install it for a 100-degree door opening. Let's start by laying out the door face. Measure from the pivot point of the top hinge and mark 9 7/16 inches over. From that mark, measure 1 inch further and make another line. These two marks represent the mounting holes for the closer body. Then measure 2 1/4 inches down from both marks and square your lines. These establish the vertical mounting position of the closer. Next, move to the top of the frame. Measure again from the hinge pivot, not the edge of the stop, and mark 9 7/16 inches across the head of the frame. Use the parallel arm bracket as a guide to mark the screw hole positions accurately. Once the layout is complete, use a center punch to dimple each location. This helps guide the self-drilling screws and prevent slippage. Pre-drill one pilot hole using a 3/16 inch drill bit to make installation easier. Now mount the closer body. On a parallel arm installation, the cylinder end must face away from the hinges. Hold the closer in position, align it to your layout marks, and fasten it securely with the self-drilling screws provided. Before continuing, install the 2 small cover screws on top of the closer body. Doing this now will make it easier to attach the decorative cover later. Next, attach the parallel arm bracket to the frame. Align it square and flush with the underside of the stop. Then fasten it firmly with the included screws. If your frame stop is narrow, use the spacer shim included in the hardware kit for proper alignment. Now prepare the closer arm. The Design Hardware 416 features a 2-piece arm assembly consisting of a main arm and an adjustable forearm. Remove the connecting screw to separate the 2 pieces. Attach the main arm to the closer spindle. The spindle is shaped to accept the arm in one position only. To seat it correctly, preload the closer slightly by turning the spindle about 1/8 of a turn with a wrench or vice grips. Then drop the arm onto the spindle and secure it with a supplied screw and washer. Next, attach the forearm foot to the parallel arm bracket using the 2 short screws. Make sure the long side of the foot faces toward the hinge. Reconnect the forearm to the main arm using the screw you removed earlier. With the door nearly closed, align both arms so they sit parallel with the frame stop, then tighten securely. The mechanical installation is now complete. Next, we'll fine-tune the closer for smooth, controlled performance. The Design Hardware 416 includes 3 hydraulic control valves located on the closer body. The sweep speed controls the main closing motion. The latch speed adjusts the final few inches of closing. The Backcheck provides resistance as the door opens, preventing slamming or damage. Use the provided hex key to make fine adjustments. Turn clockwise to slow, counterclockwise to increase speed. For ADA compliance, aim for a 15-second closing time from fully open to closed. Adjust the Backcheck so resistance begins near 90 degrees of opening to cushion the swing and prevent damage. At the end of the closer barrel, you'll find the spring power adjustment screw. Turning this screw clockwise increases closing force, useful for heavier doors or exterior openings exposed to wind pressure. After all adjustments, open and close the door several times to verify consistent sweep, smooth latch, and proper Backcheck engagement. Finally, install the decorative cover.